Assalamu alaikum. Today I'll be sharing a really interesting topic with you. Before proceeding, I would like to introduce myself with those people who are lending for the first time on my channel. This is Nabil Sheikh, a corporate trainer, entrepreneur, and investment banker. Welcome to my channel. Let's begin the show. Recently, a debate erupted over the privacy concern and potential biasness in recruitment process of one of the renowned consulting firms. It all started when a LinkedIn user posted a screenshot of online application form highlighting background check related questions. After reading the comments, I felt a dire need of creating awareness about EDI and related policies, especially in the context of South Asian and Middle Eastern countries. Now, what is EDI? EDI stands for Equality, Diversity and Inclusion, and it ensures fair treatment and opportunity for all. It aims to eradicate prejudice and discrimination on the basis of an individual or group of individuals' protected characteristics. During my working experience in Pakistan, I observed few wrong perceptions and practices relating to inclusion and diversity. Number 1. Word inclusion is usually considered as gender inclusion only. Number 2. In underdeveloped countries like Pakistan, EDI is introduced by so-called multinational companies, and Western influenced global EDI policies are adopted as it is without incorporating the local dynamics. Number 3. Due to disparity in education system, these MNCs and local groups are having explicit or implicit biased recruitment practices, and they prefer to recruit candidates with IGCSE background or certain universities. Number 4. Unfortunately, certain big names in corporate sector are still reluctant to hire candidates with religious attire like man with beard or woman with hijab. Number 5. There is no broader legislation around equality as part of corporate laws or any other regulation except clause 4 of corporate governance ensuring gender diversity at board level only. Number 6. Decent number of women wears veil in Pakistan. However, there is no mentionable presence of women with such preferences at senior level in corporate or government sector. Moreover, there is an implicit policy across the board to hamper their career path just because of this choice of physical appearance. Number 7. There is no regulation to ensure inclusion of differently abled persons covering all sectors except Section 459 of Companies Act pertaining to public interest companies only. Number 8. Around the globe, reservation or quota system is implemented to ensure inclusion of minorities. However, Pakistan is probably the only country in the world where quota system is protecting the rights of majority and ensuring exclusion of certain minorities in government sector. It's easy to say and hear the word diversity without actually ever knowing what it really means. But with only a general understanding of the word, it's likely that there are some types of diversity being overlooked. When you are cultivating a diverse workplace, having adequate representation is important. A diverse workplace may positively affect an organization's work environment, financial returns, overall business strategy, and the opinion of people outside of your organization. Why is workplace diversity important? Number 1. Varied perspectives. Different personal experience and backgrounds often bring a wider variety of perspectives. Number 2. Better problem solving. Varied points of view may result in a more well-rounded workforce. It helps makes people work harder, more creatively, and deliver a higher quality of work according to Scientific American. Number 3. Larger audience. Your diverse workforce shows your commitment to equal opportunities, giving your company a positive reputation and capturing a large share of the market. Number 4. More job applicants. Job seekers may be more likely to want to work with your company, which in turn gives you a larger pool of applicants to choose from. And number 5. Higher profits. According to ongoing studies by McKinsey & Company, companies with high level of racial and ethnic diversity are 30 to 35% more likely to outperform their industry averages financially. Types of diversity. There are a lot of factors that can play into diversity. Some things are visible on the outside, but others are just a part of the way people were born. These distinctions are the ground of how the 4 categories of diversity were created. Number 1. Internal diversity. Internal diversity characteristics are ones related to situations that a person is born into. They are things that a person didn't choose for themselves and are impossible for anyone to change. Some examples of internal diversity are race, ethnicity, age, national origin, sexual orientation, cultural identity, assigned sex, gender identity, physical ability, and mental ability. 2 is external diversity. In the context of diversity, the term external is used to describe the things that are related to a person but are not characteristics that a person was born with. While external diversity can be heavily influenced by other people and their surroundings, even forcibly so, they ultimately are aspects that a person can change and often do over time. Some examples of external diversity include personal interest, education, appearance, citizenship, religious beliefs, location, familial status, relationship status, socioeconomic status, and life experiences. Number 3 is organization diversity. Organization diversity, also called functional diversity, relates to the differences between the people that are assigned to them by an organization. Essentially, these are the characteristics within a workplace that distinguish one employee from another. There are different subsets within organizational diversity, which include job function, place of work, management status, employment status, pay type, seniority, and union affiliation. Number 4 is worldview diversity. The fourth type of diversity is commonly known as worldview. Even though there are a multitude of factors that come together to form our worldview, including our internal, external, and organizational diversity characteristics, at the end of the day, everyone has a worldview that they align with. Worldview diversity is another diversity type that changes with time. We conceptualize the world differently as we have new experiences and learn more about ourselves and each other. Some examples include political beliefs, moral compass, outlook on life, and epistemology. Hope this video gives you a broader idea of governance level issues and corrective measures to be taken to implement better EDI policies as per your regional requirements. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.